Have you ever noticed some people don't just like dogs, they need them. They talk to them, trust them, feel calmer around them than around most humans. And if you've ever wondered why, it's not random. There's actual psychology behind it. People who love dogs aren't just animal lovers. Their brains, emotions, and even personality traits often work in slightly different ways, from attachment styles to empathy, to how their brain releases chemicals like oxytocin. There's a deeper story behind why dogs feel like home to some people. One of the biggest reasons people love dogs is emotional safety. Dogs don't judge, they don't criticize, they don't hold grudges. For someone who's been misunderstood, hurt, or emotionally overwhelmed, that kind of presence is powerful. Psychologically, this connects to something called secure attachment. Research shows that interactions with dogs can activate the same emotional systems involved in human bonding, especially those tied to comfort and safety. So for many people, being with a dog feels like being accepted without conditions. There's also something happening biologically. When you pet a dog, look into its eyes, or even just sit close to it. Your brain releases oxytocin, often called the bonding hormone. This is the same chemical involved in parent-child bonding, romantic attachment, emotional trust. Studies have shown that both humans and dogs experience a rise in oxytocin during interaction. So it's not just emotional, it's chemical. Your brain is literally reinforcing the bond. People who love dogs often score higher in empathy. They're more likely to notice emotional cues, feel concern for others, respond to vulnerability. Dogs communicate mostly through body language and subtle signals. So over time, dog lovers become highly tuned to nonverbal emotion. And that ability often carries over into human relationships too. Human relationships can be complicated, miscommunication, expectations, judgment. Dogs remove all of that. For some people, especially those who feel socially drained or overwhelmed, dogs offer connection without pressure. It's simple. You show up, they're happy, no overthinking required. Another overlooked reason? Dogs create structure. Feeding times, walks, daily care. Psychologically, this gives people a sense of responsibility, daily routine, a feeling of being needed. Studies in behavioral psychology show that having consistent caregiving roles can improve mental stability and reduce feelings of emptiness or depression. So, for many people, dogs don't just provide love, they provide purpose. Research has found some interesting personality patterns among dog lovers. Compared to others, they tend to be more extroverted, more agreeable, more socially expressive. Dogs encourage interaction with other people, with the environment, with life itself. Even something simple like walking a dog increases social encounters. So over time, dog lovers often become more open and socially engaged. And maybe the biggest reason of all, dogs are consistent. They don't switch personalities. They don't disappear emotionally. They don't pretend. For people who value loyalty and emotional reliability, that consistency is incredibly comforting. In a world where human behavior can feel unpredictable, dogs feel stable. So, if you're someone who loves dogs deeply, it doesn't mean you're overly attached. It might mean your brain values emotional safety, responds strongly to bonding, and seeks connection that feels real and uncomplicated. And in a world where relationships can be confusing, that kind of connection isn't weakness, it's clarity. If this made you understand yourself a little better, or someone you know, leave a comment and let me know. And if you enjoy psychology explained in a way that actually makes sense, subscribe for more.